Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Got a different track going on right now. I'm going to show you what it is. Little intro to what we're going to talk about. Lots of crazy stuff going on with GameStop. NFTcon, which is actually what you're hearing right now. We'll go over some technical analysis, some crazy tweets being thrown around. What's going on with GameStop today? All the options. Sub up, like up, comment down. Happy money sticks around. We also have a Twitter you can follow us on. I'm going to get into that in a second. It's at Happy Money YT. Sent out a couple tweets today. Right here. And we have a Discord you can get on also. It's in the description. I'm going to show you real quick what we're listening to. So this is the NFTcon NFT convention thing going on. This is, I think he called himself an NFT musician. Not even sure what that means, but yeah, he's sick. Just looping different instruments and tracks, and not sure if I can use this, but it's pretty dope. Pretty dope anyways. Dude, so SPY, GameStop, what is happening? This is crazy. Crazy. SPY today kind of took a dip. They had the Fed minutes that came out, and that made it volatile right around here. Still kind of just in this consolidation, I'd say. The MACD's been bullish now for 4 days, but you know, price action has been just going down, so that's kind of just consolidation to me, but also kind of an undecided direction. I think overall we can see it's higher or lower highs and lower lows, so coming down. We did have this divergence back here on the daily, but we've already kind of had the rally from that. Today, if we close green, that's green over the 9, that's bullish MACD. We might be in for a rally. I did close out my bearish SPY play. Is this the mandolin? Is that what that thing is? Kid shreds, man. Shreds all the axes. But yeah, so I don't know about the SPY. It could go either way, really. I mean, I think it's coming down, but I don't know when. On the hourly, it's just like peaking, wants to be bullish, it looks like, so it could rip tomorrow because that green over the 9, green MACD, kind of setting up higher lows on that. But overall, the trend to me is definitely still down. SPY doesn't need to tank for GME to short squeeze.
Again, I just dropped my first ever NFT album called The Hunt. This one's called Aping Around, for all my ape fam out there.
So that's his name, Variable.com/Richard Van Wagner Hunt. So I guess you could be an NFT musician. You could like buy and sell digital, I don't know, online. I'm assuming something like that. GameStop though, all right, it's looking good. Remember, I wanted a bullish crossover here on the MACD. Didn't quite get it, but today's price action is very good. All right, I'm going to kick it back over to our Yaz. We'll talk about the NFTcon in a little bit. This is a little better for background music. Today was crazy, yeah. So Gherkin, or whatever his name is, he was predicting kind of failed delivers for the next, I think, like 6 or 7 days, whatever, based on the futures, I think futures swaps rollover that they kind of just kicked the can on and didn't do it. So kind of a T plus so many days from that, I believe, is why he was predicting price action here. Our TA was showing it also from moving averages to all these dojis and kind of a flattening here, and then of course just this ever increasing higher low that we have. So yeah, and we're starting to see it. Today was big, not huge, but good. It was a good rally, kind of like this day. It doesn't look like we're gonna fully cross or have basically a bullish MACD crossover today, but it's not a huge deal. I figure tomorrow, I mean, on the hourly, it's a pretty good looking little cup right here. So I would say handle maybe tomorrow, some consolidation, and then maybe rally end of tomorrow or Friday. And tomorrow, honestly, for this to cross bullish, we don't even need to be green. We can be kind of red tomorrow, and this will still cross bullish, this MACD. So kind of expecting maybe something like that. Did a lot of weird options today. Let's talk about what's going on with Twitter, and basically all came out on our Discord. So if you guys are on here, yeah, shout out to you guys. But it started with the NFT convention. I don't think I even went over this in yesterday's video. They tweeted, I don't even know if it's on here actually. Did I go over it in yesterday's video? Inflation numbers are out, by the way. They're pretty awful. 5.4% for this month. 2008, I was kind of looking at this chart. 2008, before the crash, we had what, three months in the fives, and then I think the biggest time of the crash was kind of right about here, maybe September, October, as far as the stock market. And here we're at 5 months now in the 5 range, and already our yearly average is 4.0, whereas 2008 it was 3.8. Given if we have really low the next 3 months, it'll come down, but I think yeah, this is getting pretty bad. And even back here, the .com bubble, you can see the inflation rates were really low because we're recovering from the .com right here, all these low rates. I don't know, repo crisis or stuff going on in these years, 2005, but 2008 was a big one, and the whole next year was all negative rates, 2009. So yeah, bad numbers for inflation. Anyways, the NFTcon, let me just search it real quick because it's definitely, they tweeted, and I don't even know. It was probably on a Reddit that I saw it. They tweeted and they basically put GME in it. Because they were talking about the game day, which is today. And they spelled it GAME, but capital G, capital M, and capital E. I don't know where it is. I had to delete it. There it is. I saw it. Here. Day 2 is all about game day with some special guests. I mean, if there's not something about GME, that's not a good look for them, I don't think at all. That's kind of crazy. I do believe GME is voluntary, or RC can't speak on behalf. Yeah, so if we do hear anything, I'm assuming just maybe someone from their NFT part of the company, a part of GameStop, or even just someone from the conference or whatever talking about GameStop. But this is pretty crazy. So there's also, shout out to the guys on our Discord, They Inc, Mellow Magic, all you guys doing the digging. They have, I think this was They Inc that pulled all this up. Oh yeah, here it is that Yodo originally shared. This was today at 5:52 a.m. I don't know, when did they tweeted this yesterday. I know I saw it on Reddit too. Oh, here. They did. Why in the world would tweet at 4:44 a.m.? These crazy tweaky nerds that are up all night long tweeting at 4:44 a.m. I mean, it was probably a computer that did it, but why? Why in the middle of the night? Special guest that you're supposed to be quiet about. Okay, yep. Hyped up on that. But then, is it in here? I can't remember. They started looking into just the NFT site, and there were multiple time slots of special guest appearance that they weren't mentioning, basically. Or is like secret guest speaker, or different ones. I can't remember if I shared this in yesterday's video. Today and yesterday have just kind of totally blended together. I'm like forgetting what I shared in yesterday's video, but anyways, they have on their website, I can just pull it up. So we're back here on their stream. Speakers. So they don't have it publicly, anything about GME, of course. Agenda. So also what's weird is some of it's like in crazy hours. sport NFT marketplaces. So not sure how this would be involved with GME, but it doesn't have anybody for the speaker. That's kind of interesting. And it's at 4:20, so that's today at market close. Actually, market just closed 10 minutes ago. That's coming up. So if something crazy happens, there you go. That's sport NFT marketplaces. And then also this one, the secret network NFTs. This is in the middle of the night. I guess they're just like capturing the streamers vibe and just like going all night. I'm not sure the legal impact of NFTs. None of these have anybody under the speakers, so I'm not sure. Binance NFT marketplace, Coinos. You read into this as little as much as you want, I guess, but it's kind of crazy to me. How did GME close today? Nice, right there, VWAP. So max pain this week is 180. That might still be on the board. I mean, which is fine, because we're setting up this reversal. This was the reversal setting up. We called it out with the RSI divergences. We're kind of doing this, and now kind of keep consolidating and have time to rip, just like what happened back here and what happens oftentimes. That being said, you can just keep consolidating. It doesn't mean you have to rip. You want to see an example of that? You don't always have to rip. Yeah, how about this? Months and months and months and months and years, just in a range. And then you have a short squeeze. And then consolidation. And dropping. Not all stocks are as fun and exciting as GME. Jeez. Okay, so yeah, today was crazy. Twitter meltdown. What did I even share on here? I'll go back to media. So at the time, I was watching the NFT convention, and they mentioned, or was it? Mellow Magic pointed this out, and it's kind of interesting. Geez, you guys were blowing up media today. Further down. So right at the time that they were mentioning, oh, a AAA, I think he even has it in here. Yeah. Listen to this. Thanks, Mellow. Shout out, you dude. What? Oh, here we go.
I think the biggest change that's going to happen in the near future is when one of the major AAA gaming companies, like the established big brands out there, jumps in and says, okay, we got to do something blockchain. Train is leaving the station. We have to do something blockchain now. Oh my God, what are we going to do? And what I think will probably happen is it's either.
So when I first heard that, I got pretty hyped up, but he's talking about a specific gaming company, a Treyarch or a whatever. He's not probably talking about GameStop. However, Mello happened to notice that GameStop tweeted out of nowhere. Honestly, I'll just go to their Twitter so you can see it. Out of nowhere, they just were tweeting, and I didn't see any reason that they would be tweeting this. I mean, they do blow up their Twitter a lot, but just us, no hard scopes, UAV off. Oh no, this would not end well for us. Okay, I don't even know what this means, but yeah. So about that same time, this was at 2:37. I don't have a timestamp on when those guys said that, but they tweeted this around that same time. 1v1 me, bro. And then Mello tied this together, which I don't know about this, Mello. Sorry, bud. But Jordan Belfort, Wolf of Wall Street guy, he was Wolf of Wall Street. Basically, was off of him. He tweeted this yesterday. What's an NFT? That was yesterday at 4:21. He missed 4:20, and it had those flags. Not sure if that's connected or not, but the 1v1, and then also seeing it with at the same time or similar time as when they're talking about needing a big AAA company. AAA meaning a game developer, but big just in general, I guess, in the gaming space. Could be GameStop, and I mean, GameStop could be a game developer, as Netflix turned from delivering DVDs and paper sleeves into now they produce their own movies and shows, right? So I mean, that has been a theory for GameStop down the road. If they had their own marketplace for game transactions and this and that, then they could even make their own. So not to say it's outside the realm of possibilities, but they basically tweeted this, and I wasn't even following Robinhood. Who put that in our? You guys are nerds, man. Someone put that in our. And then X videos tweeted at GameStop with red flags, and then all you degenerates, know what X videos is. Thankfully, I'm ignorant and a straight edge to that Pornhub endorsement. And then Mello posted this: investing isn't for everyone. Robinhood, did you seriously do that? This is just after GameStop tweeted that. Now, this is so dumb of Robinhood. I'm not like on some crazy bandwagon against Robinhood, honestly. I mean, a lot of brokerages shut down, whatever. I used Robinhood for a while. It was great. Yeah, I mean, I think they did stuff that was probably unethical for sure. I have no confirmation of that other than that they turned off the buy button, and that seemed whatever. We won't get into it. But them saying this, what in okay, just firstly, Robinhood app is investing app. Why would they say investing? I mean, it's true, investing isn't for everyone. Robinhood, I 100% agree. This isn't something that you, being an investing app, really want to point out. That, I mean, just plainly that in and of itself, I'm like, all right. I had to comment real quick. Haha, you're going to make sure of that by restricting us from buying, aren't you? Not for everyone. So if we're over leveraged and never really bought your shares, we're gonna make sure you don't get invest, because it's not for everyone. Lots of people are going just railing into these guys. I don't know what Robinhood was thinking tweeting that. It's just like, and then I tweet this: it's going to backfire for you recently on the heels of you making sure investing isn't for everyone. Yeah, too soon. A lot of bitter people still since that, Robinhood. Not sure what you were thinking with that. Little bit of the craziness going on today. I don't even know. And then all the NFT thing, and that's in 4 minutes. It's probably not going to have anything to do with GameStop, but Thank thinks I want to stream it. I mean, he doesn't realize we're actually recording right now. I know.
You get kind of.
We'll see. I'll keep it on in case they start talking about it. That's in 4 minutes.
I know that traditional.
While we talk about that, let's look at GME's price action. Okay, so today was the first day I saw GameStop really, not the first day, we've seen it before. And someone actually posted on Reddit too about it moving, or even in pre-market, how the bid and the ask were tighter, and it seemed like retail orders were basically going to the lit markets. I'm not super well versed in all of what I just said, what it means, but from my understanding, to me, it means GameStop trading more naturally. That's what I call it when I've seen it. And we've seen it only a few times in the last year. Most of the time, it just seems controlled and manipulated. Today, though, they mentioned that. I started to notice it totally did, because we had this rally up, whatever, like it was more natural. The bid and ask were tighter. It seemed like it was moving more naturally. And then it got up to here. And I'm like, okay, this is where they short it back down to, 176 range, like we're used to, just like they did back here. This other day we had this rally up. This other day was nice. Even they had this nice bull flag. I'm like, oh, this looks so natural. It's a big run, and then they're consolidating. They're going to run again. This is trading natural this day. And then it just starts to go below VWAP. I'm like, oh, that's kind of strange. And then it just kind of keeps melting off. Algos had switched on at this point. Volume tanked, starts to trade looking like a penny stock, gets dumped. I'm like, okay, that's back to normal. That's about right. Come today, we see it, and it looks like it's trading naturally. And then it gets up here. I'm like, okay, we have resistance back here at 182 from earlier. We're hitting a double top, or I don't know, high on the RSI. I can't remember what everything I was thinking, but I started shorting calls. And it's 4:18. We got 2 minutes. Started shorting calls. I'm thinking, okay, I'll just sell premium. And then this thing just hangs up here. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's a bull flag. They did this before, and then they drop down. Bearish MACD. I'm like, all right, this thing's gonna come down. And then it just doesn't, and it breaks out. I'm like, oh crap. So close out of my little, I guess, my short calls, and we just rip rally on, and volume comes in, rip rally, bull flag, very natural looking, consolidate back to the 9 moving average, rip again, grind up on this moving average, Everything looks very natural. Hit kind of a RSI divergence up here actually 3 times, and then it slows down, and then we cross over bearish. I actually traded it right today. I didn't get overhyped. I closed my long positions on options basically here, pretty much all of them, and flipped to bearish ones. Basically just took profits on stuff. My 210 calls was able to get out of, but yeah, this, and then here the volume kind of started to turn off, and level 2 started to widen, and they kind of flipped it back on for a bit, but just brought it back down to VWAP. So today looks very nice. There's a nice cup handle maybe for tomorrow. You could say it's a double top. RSI is lower here than here, however this is higher than here, so it's not really divergence. On the daily, nice little grind up. We're staying above the 9, and you can see that 180 moving average. Look at it just tip down. It's fighting to stay above it. Our MACD isn't bullish on the day. Volume today is good, not like the other day. Let's see, 1.9, almost 2 million. Again, I expect a little consolidation, and then this thing is looking very, very, very prime. So I haven't scaled in more. Crap, I was eating the microphone. Sorry guys, I probably clipped most of that video. Yeah. Anyways, today got me jacked up. So anyways, the NFT thing is going on right now. I'm trying to listen in.
This is actually a proper game. It's not just a boring DApp where you can earn a little bit, but it's a very boring game. So.
Yeah, I played one of those a month ago. I'm not gonna lie, and I joined the game, and within a week,
Hey, it's 420. What happened?
Exciting game. It was trending #1 on CoinMarketCap or whatever for NFT.
I've been talking about a lot of
all
interesting
a
stuff
sudden, a week
actually.
later, the whole thing
And I
crashed.
haven't understood any of
It
it.
wasn't really fun. You're just clicking a few buttons, and people sort of it didn't have a real ecosystem. So I think
Some of the
that's
stuff they were
a really
talking about
important
is,
point you guys make.
Yeah, those guys go to a short.
I don't even know what they call it, but basically making money playing games, which I think is very interesting. I think that definitely has a future.
Yeah, no, I was just playing around because I was like, why is
Whole
this game so
blockchain-
popular?
blockchain
And then
gaming.
I realized that this is just a pure.
All right, well, we'll let this
game,
run, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Sub up, like up, comment down. Happy Money 6 round. Jump on our Discord if you want. I'm sure I forgot stuff. I mean, I could briefly go over the options today.
Sam,
We're up 15 grand on this account.
Well,
today.
for us,
Most that's probably just shares because shares win. But
nightmare.
we did do a lot of options on here. Spy costs, GME. I've got back into costs. Or if we called out yesterday, it rallied. Costs looking good also. A lot of this is just closing out. I had legged in and out of crazy stuff.
Especially
I don't even know what I ended up with here. I don't know, but I think we're good. If it was green, I closed it. Thanks guys. See you tomorrow. Peace out.